Hello everyone. Welcome to you on Think Future Academy. Today we are going to learn how to remove extra spaces from text and numbers in Excel. Let's begin. This is my data and I will show you that what I'm using the different formulas here and I wrote the formulas up. I will share my sheet with my YouTube video you can find in the download resources. Here you can see in the names different spaces are there. I used here the lean formula like equals to len tab and just select this number, enter, and you will get that how many these numbers are. You can see 19, 15. This is counting all the words that including spaces. Here as well, when I trimmed it and then I used it, the lean formula, you find here the 13 numbers are there now as a word count. Here 19 and here 13. So the difference is there as well, both of them. If you want to see the difference, just use a simple formula and you will find the difference of the values. Here I use the trim formula equals to trim, press the tab key and the name. It's there. Just I drag the information down and you can see all information is correct. In the next tab, I will use trim substitute formula. Why I'm using this one, I will tell you. In some of the cases, for example, in case of numbers, if you are using the trim function, you will find that it will not work. It is having some problem with it and it will not work. Here in this area, you will find this problem. I will copy these numbers and I will paste it here. You will better understand why I'm using it. See now, here I use the trim formula I will use for you and I will use it here, the substitute formula as well. Equals to trim and just select your word. That's all. Finish. And just drag the information down. Here I will use the substitute equals to substitutes. You can find it here automatically. It will come and I will select it here. And what I will do, what I want to substitute, this value, comma, inverted commas, space, inverted commas, comma, again 2 times inverted commas and close the bracket. That's all. You can see here all spaces been removed. All spaces been removed here now. And if you want, you can use here the count function, which is lean function, and you will find here these are the 12 numbers now. Okay. In this case, in the case of number, if I'm using a trim function, you will see what will be the behavior. Okay, equals to trim and select text is your number. This one, you can see the spaces are available still as it is. Only the space where more spaces are there, it is removed and adjusted to one space here. You can see here the difference, and I used here the lean formula and I will use it here as well, equals to length lean and close the bracket. Here I'm using it. This is a text box and I'm just converting the text box to general. See here, this one, this text is 20. And here now after this one, using the trim function, 15. But I don't want I need the numbers like this format, like this. What I will do, I will use here the substitute function. How I will use it, I will tell you now. Equals to substitute this one, comma, inverted commas, space, inverted commas, comma, and then 2 times inverted comma and close bracket. You can see it here, and I will just pull my information down, and you can see all the spaces been removed. And if I will use here equals to length, you will see here what is the difference between this one. Now you can see it. It is 12 and this one is 15. You can see, even though you can see it here, if I'm using any space here, you can find it here, the numbers as well. Now it's all similar 12-digit numbers instead of 15 or 16 or whatever the numbers were. So why I use the substitute and trim function differently for this one? For the statement, it's very easy, it will convert. But in case of numbers, you need to use the substitute function instead of trim if you want the numbers in this format. And if you are okay with it, you can use the trim function. Both function will work out. And sometimes if you see here are small words. For example, Alex and Russell is written like this one, and you want to make it upper, lower, or just mention here in the start equals to upper, and that's all. Close. You can see here this Alex and Russell are small letters, and I need them in upper. I just highlight this one and close it. You will see it, it's upper level now, all capitals. And if you need in a lower, just right here, lower. That's all. But make sure one important point here, this space in the inverted commas. See here, I'm using it a space between here in this area. When I'm using inverted commas, in the first instance, I used one space here, and in the second instance, I have not given the space. I will tell you what is the reaction if I'm removing it. I'm going to delete it and enter it, and I will show you the same method, whatever I had it here, it is same, copied and pasted. You will see it. See. So be careful while putting this formula. Inverted commas should be at one space. If it is one space is there, you will find your data in a proper method. And sometimes, for example, before these numbers, you want to add two zeros or plus sign. What do you do? Just select your data, right click on the data, go to the format cell and go to the custom. Come here, right here, plus, and then start writing zeros. You will see on the top automatically numbers will start changing. You will see here it is formula used here. If I will convert this formula to copy, see this is a problem comes now with us, and I'm using it as value. Now it is a value here, and I'm going to convert it to numbers, and I will use it format cell here, custom number. We will see what reaction will come. See, now it is giving me my value what I'm looking for, even though plus sign it is removed, and it will give me the plus sign. You can see it here now. Automatically it will give me. So before doing anything, you need to be careful about this one. If the formula is used, you should have to convert them in the numbers, and then you can do it your functional area. Now there is another method, which is this one. Here I will select my data and press Control H. Here what I'm going to do it, I will just press one time space here, and I will this here replace with, I'm not going to make anything here, and I will ask the system to find replace. See, it is replacing. It is automatically replacing. So you can replace all, and it will automatically change all the information here. Even though here, anywhere, these are the three methods which you can use. Thank you very much.